Oh, 3-bet the first hand. What's up, guys? This thing on? Alright, we are live. Alright, so we have a very, very low hand right here. Hopefully, the best card we want to see in the flop is an ace. 6-7 is pretty aggressive, and he has a lot of chips, so not raise. Okay. We're gonna see cheap flop. We'll flop to full house. That's pretty good. We can. I don't know. Should I go for a check raise? I don't know. I don't think people bet paired boards enough. Let me see. Sometimes I would bet out in this spot, but considering I have a really good low draw as well, I might as well check to disguise my hand. Hopefully someone like tries to flush or something. Yeah. Should be fine. Okay. So 3 is a pretty good card. Doesn't really change the fact that we have the absolute nuts. Someone could have a low right now. This guy bets hot. I think I'm just gonna call. The way that we played our hand, we have to continue to kind of slow play. Hopefully, 54 comes along as well. We're gonna call. Hopefully, he has like ace deuce. Okay. So we're losing to 6-7 and 7-7 right now. Hopefully, they don't have any of that. But we're gonna call one more time. We kind of suck to run into 7-7 on my second hand that I played. Right? Alright. Alright, that could be a little bit worse. He had a better low. I like just calling there so 54 can call. That way the pot will be a little bit bigger when it gets chopped. Betting flop might have won us a few more chips. Actually, no. He might have folded his exact hand, but I don't know. It's close. Alright, so this is a hand that if it folds around to us, I can definitely defend. I do play this game a little bit more aggressively than I used to. And a little bit more loose as well, so... Ooh, this guy 3-bets. Yeah, he's been 3-betting a lot. Very active. I'm just gonna give this guy respect. I don't want to tussle with the big stack who is not very likely to fold often. Double suited hand goes in the muck, unfortunately. Double suited hands are pretty strong in this game, especially with some low cards. Pre-flop, they're gonna have aces like a disproportionate amount of the time. But with this guy's big chip stack, he could just have beautiful cards. Oh, nope, he has aces. Ooh, and he rivers a straight. Alright. So I'm gonna note that this guy took a rather aggressive line pre-flop. He did raise king, king, ace, queen, no low. So it's good to note guys that are capable of playing high only hands under the gun. Because some people would fold that. Like some tighter players might fold king, no low cards. Incorrectly, I might add. So I'm assuming this guy's pretty good. Check, call. Alright. We're gonna fold this hand here. Jackson, I could just limp in to see a flop. We're pretty deep, so I guess it's not that bad. I really don't want to raise and play pot with a high only hand. So we flop top pair, backdoor flush draw, no low draw. There are 2 low cards out there, so that kind of hurts our action. And we're just gonna fold here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like six ways to the flop. Hard to fathom that we have the best hand. We also don't have any good draws either, so I'm just gonna fold it. Again, when someone bets out of position, especially in this game, it's so rare that they're folding, or rare that they're bluffing. I'm just gonna give that some credit. Deep check. So this guy might just have like a top pair, maybe 2 pair. Checks a turn. Could have a wheel now. This was a limp pot, so I don't know. Ooh, a raise. So this guy might have a wheel. That's kind of what he's repping right now. 45 bet out and get re-raised. Okay, so this might go chop chop, or someone's about to get quartered. Because someone might have a 6 high flat straight. Ooh, and this guy has 6 high straight. Yeah, he gets quartered. So he did bet with top pair and just a low draw. Let's see, he did bet with top pair and a low draw. And he checked the turn. Yeah, it was kind of a mistake for 45 to, let's see what it did. Let's replay that hand. Check on the turn. This guy has the wheel now, I think. No, it's just that they're both near their hand in the river. Yeah. This guy check. Ooh, wow. Okay, interesting. So on the river, this guy bet out. I mean, this guy has like a wheel, so it's really hard to fold a wheel. And I think the raise here is fine. He like scoops his pot so often and gets re-raised. And at this point, he could fold because this guy's rubbing straight. But I mean, he also has no low, so it's hard to fold. So yeah, unfortunate for that guy. Oh, a little baby flush. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for big flushes. Oh no! Ooh, we would have won that pot. That's alright. I'm not gonna play bad hand. think if we were a little bit further down the line, I would think about raising this hand or opening this hand. But given that we're 9-handed, it's correct to play a little bit tighter. We are a very deep stack, 2,000 chips, but the blinds are moving up every 6 minutes, so it's relatively fast. It is a $40 buy-in with a $10 knockout, so for every player that we knock out, we're going to go and put $10 in our pocket. So if we get 4 knockouts, it's basically a free roll, right? That'd be pretty cool. I don't want a free roll, I want to win the whole tournament. The top prize is going to be $920 bucks, which would be pretty cool. And this is before everyone registers. This should get a little bit bigger, I'd imagine. What happened here? This guy bet, this guy called, this got raised. He's trying to rep the 10? I don't know. I can't fathom this guy not having a 10. So this guy bet out of position without a 10, right? So I'm going to note that he bet here forward. Yeah, hard to fathom that 23 had like a 10 and then bet folded to a raise. So I like to mark that he is capable of bluffing into multiple people on a paired board. Just something good to note. Blinds are up. So we're currently sitting at 100 big blinds. That is plenty. That's plenty of big blinds. We do want to note the stacks that are less than us because we could potentially knock them out with $10. I think the way that the math works in that is like you take a proportion of the buy-in and multiply that by or divide that by the starting stack, and you can use that to calculate your pot odds when you're trying to call for someone's life. So in this instance, 10, 40, no, out of 30, I guess. 10 out of 30. So yeah, we can assume that when someone's all in and we have them covered, it's an extra like 3,000 in the pot because their bounty is worth a third of the buy. So that's a little bit of extra math that we can use to apply in case we get in a tough spot. That being said, we still have to have a good hand to win the bounty, so we shouldn't go too crazy because it's still a tournament, it's still survival. And it's not like the half of our prize pool is in the bounties, it's only a third. So basic strategy is still just going to play this like a normal tournament. So double suited hand, I don't love the deuce, but I think the same we have to raise. There aren't many big stats behind us that can rebet as easily. So we're going to raise it to something like 225. 2.2x, I think is okay raise size. We don't have any low, but we have a really good high potential. Also, one player is not at the table, so we're effectively playing 8-handed. So I can open my range a little bit. Looks like we're gonna go multi-way. Hopefully we pop the nuts. It's close to it. Alright, we're only losing to ace queen right now, pocket 8. I think I'm going to c-bet and pick a bigger size. It's kind of a wet board. And into all these people, I mean, they can't imagine that I'm bluffing very often. They could call me with a worse queen, some hearts, hopefully not the ace of hearts, and another one. But if we get raised, we might have to go with it. Oh boy. We could just call, or we could get it in right here. Ooh, and this guy calls. Okay. Interesting. I guess given that this guy called, he might be slow playing a monster, or he might just have a heart. I think we're gonna call, and if it is a heart, maybe decide. But if this guy is just bluffing, I want him to fire off another bluff. So that is kind of a scary card for us, because now there's a low possibility. We do have the king high flush, and that's really hard to fold. He could have the ace high flush, but we have not only the king high flush, but we also have trip queens, and we have deuce king jack to make the full house. I don't think I can fold here. I think our hand is too good and we have to go with it. And if we lose, we lose. He could have a worse flush. That'd be cool. Hopefully don't have something like 7-7 or 8-8. There's only one flush that beats us here. I mean, he might have it, but I mean, my hand's just too good to fold. So many backup draws to make full houses, and if he has it, we just lose. Yeah, well, that sucks. Well, we weren't drawing dead. Flopped a full house, we flopped trips, and we turned a flush. We were drawing to like king, jack, or deuce, and we missed. That's unfortunate. What can you do? What can you do? That sucks. We didn't play that many hands. Hopefully we can run it up from 500 chip stack. Man, all these like big buy-ins keep getting cooler in the first few hands. Alright, we're gonna need to find 9 to make a straight. Oh, that's not good for us. Yep. That might be our exits. Oh, we made a straight and he has a better straight. Unlucky. Well, doesn't have this in. Yeah. Maybe I could just fold it, right? I could have folded pre-flop, but it's a double suited hand, and you have to play those. I'll also say that if I knocked him out, I would have won $10 off the bat. So when he bets out here like this, I mean, he could have the ace high flush draw. He could have like the ace high flush, but he could just have like a worse flush sometimes. And I don't know. I don't think our play was bad because even if he does have a flush or any type of full house, we're never drawing dead, right? Because we can always make a better queen. I mean, let's say he has exactly queen 8 or queen 7. It's hard to fathom that we don't have the beat. Now, I could have just called and seen a river and maybe fold the river. That's the one thing that I could have done differently and saved how many chips? 3,000 or so chips. But I think given that we had made the flush and it's pretty hard, we're gonna have a better flush. It's just unfortunate that he flopped the full house. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's just a really, really bad hand, but he wasn't small blind, just called it. Well, that was fun, guys. That lasted how long was that? Like about 20 minutes. Just torched $40. Unlucky. Unlucky. Well, I guess that does it for this stream. I don't know. I guess I can play around with the math, put in some ranges, and see how bad or good we were actually doing. Alright. So if he had 8-8, he could also have something like 7-7. Say he has like a random queen sometimes, and then some type of hearts, and then sometimes like the ace of hearts with another heart. And our hand was math right here. These clubs, king of hearts, jack of hearts. Alright, and the board. 8 of hearts, and the spade, 2 of hearts, 7 of hearts. Alright. We unroll. to see if that call really was just as terrible as it might have been. So pre-flop, this one doesn't really matter. All right, post-flop. Against this whole range of hands, right? If he has, oh, I shouldn't put 7-7 in there, or maybe I can put 7-7 in, but I don't know. Okay, so the range that he has that I could possibly call the bet on the flop. Maybe I'll put like ace in there, king might call. Yeah, I need to do it. Okay. Okay. Let's look at this again. So, what happened on the flop was I bet out on the paired board with a flush draw. One guy, he raised me. Okay. So I bet out here. This guy raises. Oh no! Come on. So annoying. So it goes raise, call, back to me. And I don't think it's ever correct to fold given the pot odds. Even if he had like 8-8, even if this guy's raising with a full house with 8-8, we're not doing that bad versus 8-8, right? Because you might have a full house, but a king, jack, or deuce gives us a better full house. This guy just calling, it could be like a donk move. He could just have like 2 hearts, or worse queen sometimes. But not much more than that. Maybe that given this guy just called and there aren't too many hands that could call this that are, I don't know, that aren't good, I guess. I could have folded, but I don't know, still seems too tight. Right, I mean, we have to call 13 to win 6? 13 to win 60? Or 13k win 6k? 1.3k. Yeah. So I think folding would have been too tight given that we could make better full houses. Even if he has queen 8, right? Anyway, so on the turn comes a heart. And this guy bets. Pot. So he could have just made a flush, right? I mean, what if he has like 10-9 of hearts with a queen? Something like that, and then he made his flush and decided to go with it. And so hands that will bet out there, that would call a bet and bet out on the turn. Pot. I put this in his range. Right? He could have 8-8 and 2 random cards. He could just have a queen with maybe 2 worse hearts. He could just have a flush. He could just have. We could have the ace high flush. He could just have aces and be going crazy. Rarely, but yeah. Maybe I can take out aces and kings. Yeah, I'll take out aces and kings. Okay, I'll take out aces and kings. I'm not really gonna put 7-7 in his range because I don't think 7-7 will call a bet raise on the flop. When he's doing this, he can only have 3 aces, a flush, the ace high flush, or a queen that is just not going to fold because he has out. Actually, maybe I should include stuff like queen 7 XX and queen 8 XX. Okay, so if he does have those hands, he will have the advantage. Not by much. I mean, if you have 407%, you should be getting in, especially if you're getting it in on the turn, right? So yeah. So calling and saving 3,000 chips behind doesn't really make any sense. I think we're so deep that we have to go with it at this point. Yeah, I think given the pot odds, it's still worth it. I mean, if you have 47% against this range of hands, you have to go with it. I think that's a correct play. And even given like system 1 back here might have a monster. I mean, how many monsters do we have? Right? I mean, ace queen exactly. That raised me. Anyways, so I shove because what else am I gonna do? I'm not gonna fold, so I might as well shove. Maybe I can get this guy to fold like ace queen or another queen might make a better vote. And regardless, I'm getting my money in good against his range of hands. He folds, this guy calls. River comes blank. And he just flops the full house and comes on. So I mean, even given his exact hand versus ours, I think like even if I could see his hand, it might be mathematically correct to call him. So let's unroll that. Alright. 3-flop, we're fine. Post flop. Against, I mean, look, even on the flop, we have 42%. 42%. And then, unfortunately, given his exact hand, we only have 25%. One time, and let me see. If we bet pot and he's like at least 33%, and given his exact hand, we aren't doing that good. But given a range, we're probably doing okay. I don't know. Maybe I could even fold. I don't know. Maybe this is an unfortunate run out. But also given that if I knocked him out I would have won $10, it kind of incentivized him to call. Whew. Whatever. That was a big hand. And we lost it. So unfortunate. But I think we played the best we could. I played the best I could. Alright, anyways. That'll be it for me. Unlucky run out in the Weird Al buy-in. It's not a re-entry, unfortunately. But I probably wouldn't want to fire off. Anyways, thanks for watching. Sucks that we couldn't win, but